Hello friends, welcome to our channel Easy Shorts of Learning. Today's video is about Gantt task and bonus plan in labor cost control. So friends, if you are not yet subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel, and if you have any query related to this topic, please write me in the comment box. This plan was given by Henry L. Gantt. According to him, minimum guarantee wages must be given to each worker on the basis of time. For example, if the minimum wages is decided by the company per hour is rupees 20, and if the worker works for 10 hours, then his minimum wages per day is 200 rupees. Now, if the actual time taken by the worker to complete the task or job is less than the standard time decided by the company, then the worker is also eligible for bonus and his bonus percentage is 20%. Now, how the total earnings are calculated under Gantt task and bonus plan? First of all, company must fix the standard output for each worker. For example, here standard output is fixed, that is 50 units, and if the worker manufacture less than standard output, it means if he manufacture less than 50 units, then he is only eligible for wages on the basis of time rate system. But if he manufacture equals to standard output, it means if the actual output is equals to standard output, then along with time rate he is also eligible for bonus of 20%. But if he manufacture more than standard output, for example, if he manufacture 60 units, which is more than 50 units, then the wages are not calculated on the basis of time. The wages are calculated on the basis of piece rate system, and the worker is rewarded with 120% of normal piece rate system as his wages. Now, how the total wages are calculated when time rate system or piece rate system is applied? When time rate system is applied, then the formula to calculate wages is actual time taken by the worker to complete the task into wage rate per hour, and when piece rate system is applied, then actual output manufactured by the worker into wage rate per unit. Now, to understand this plan, let's take an example here. From the following information, calculate wages of Ram, Mohan and Sham under Gantt task plan. Wage rate per hour is 40 rupees. It means if the worker works for 1 hour, he will get 40 rupees as his wages. Standard output decided by the company for 1 day, that is 8 hours, is 160 units. Now Ram manufactured 140 units, which is less than standard output. Mohan exactly equals to standard output, that is 160 units, and Sham manufactured 180 units, which is more than standard output. Now, how the total wages of these workers are calculated? First, we write the standard output decided by the company. Here, company decided the standard output for each worker, that is 160 units. Now, in case of Ram manufactured 140 units, which is less than standard output, and when the actual output is less than standard output, then time rate system is followed to calculate his wages. Here wage rate per hour is 40 rupees, and the formula to calculate wages when time rate system is followed, that is actual time taken by the worker into wage rate. Here actual time taken by the worker is 8 hours and wage rate per hour is rupees 40. So his wages is 320 rupees. Now, when we calculate Mohan's wages, his actual output is exactly equals to standard output, that is 160 units, and when worker manufactured or worker output is at standard, then he is also eligible for bonus of 20% along with time rate system. So his bonus percentage is 20% and his wage rate is 40 rupees per hour. So first we calculate his gross wages on the basis of time. His actual time is 8 hours to complete the task and wage rate per hour is 40. So his gross wages is 320 rupees. Now he is also eligible for bonus of 20%. So 20% of 320 is 64. So his total wages here is 384 rupees. Now we calculate wages of Sham. Sham manufactured more than standard output, that is 180 units, and in case when the worker manufactured above standard, then his wages are not calculated on the basis of time but calculated on the basis of piece rate system. So his wages are calculated on the basis of piece rate system. Now here we does not have wage rate per unit. So to calculate wage rate per unit, worker get wage rate per hour at the rate of rupees 40, and every worker works for 8 hours in a day. So his wages per day is 320 rupees, and the standard output fixed by the company per day is 160 units. So wage rate per unit here with the help of this data is 2 rupees, and when the piece rate system is followed, then the worker is rewarded with 120% of wage rate per unit. So 120% of 2 rupees is 2.40 per unit. So his wage rate is 2.40. Now to calculate wages on the basis of time, our formula is actual output manufactured by the worker into wage rate. Here actual output manufactured by Shyam is 180 units and wage rate per unit is 2.40. So his total wages here is 432 rupees. Now we take another example so that you can understand this plan easily. From the following information, calculate wages under Gantt task plan. Here wage rate per hour is 8 rupees. Standard units per week decided by the company, that is 120 units, and the worker works for 45 hours per week, and there are 4 workers, worker A, B, C and D. Worker A manufactured 90 units, worker B 100 units, worker C 120 units, which is exactly equals to standard output, and worker D manufactured 144 units. Now to calculate total wages of these workers, first we write the name of these workers. There are 4 workers, worker A, B, C and D. Actual output manufactured by worker A is 90 units, worker B manufactured 100 units, worker C 120 and worker D manufactured 144 units. Now actual output decided by the company per week is 120 units. So we write the actual output in front of standard output in front of worker A, that is 120 units. Now the actual output of worker A is less than the standard output. It means his output is below standard output. So time rate system is applicable for worker A, and wage rate per hour is decided by the company, that is 8 rupees per hour. So we write 8 rupees per hour is his wages. So to calculate wages, our formula is actual time taken by the worker into wage rate. Here worker A takes 45 hours per week and wage rate per hour is 8 rupees. So wages of worker A is 360 rupees. Now the standard output of worker B is also 120 units per week, and worker B manufactured only 100 units, which is less than standard output, and in this case also time rate system is followed. To calculate his wages, wage rate per hour is same, that is 8 rupees. Now to calculate his wages, our formula is actual time, that is 45 hours, and wage rate per hour is 8 rupees. So the wages of worker B is also 360 rupees. Now the standard output of worker C is 120, which is exactly equals to actual output manufactured by worker C. So his output is at standard, and in case of at standard output, along with time rate system, 20% bonus is also given to worker C. So his wage rate per hour is 8 rupees. Now first we calculate his gross wages, and our formula is actual time, that is 45 hours into wage rate per hour. So his gross wages is 360 rupees. Now the worker is also eligible for bonus of 20%. So 20% of 360 is 72. So his total wages here is 432 rupees. Now we calculate wages of worker D. who manufactured more than standard output, that is 144 units, which is above standard output. And in case when the worker manufacture above standard, then piece rate system is followed to calculate his wages. So first we calculate wage rate per unit, which is not given in question. So worker works for 45 hours in a week and wage rate per hour is 8 rupees. So the wages of worker on the basis of time per week is 360, and worker has to manufacture 120 units in a week. So standard output is 120. So wage rate per unit here is 3 rupees, and when piece rate system is followed, then worker is rewarded with 120% of 3 rupees, that is 3.60 per unit. Now with the help of this wage rate, we calculate wages of D. So wage rate per unit is 3.60, and when we calculate wages on the basis of output, our formula is actual output manufactured by the worker into wage rate. Here worker D manufactured 144 units and wage rate per unit is 3.60. So his wages under Gantt task and bonus plan is 518.40 rupees. So friends, in this video, first we understand what is Gantt task and bonus plan and how the total earnings of any worker is calculated under this plan. So friends, if you like this video, please share this video and subscribe the channel. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.